can we compare what's happening nationally in the real estate market now in 2020 to the market crash in 2008? Well, finally some good news. According to NAR, the National Association of Realtors, in August 2020, short sales and foreclosures accounted for less than 1% of the sales. According to CNN Money, foreclosures were at a record high of 81% in 2008. That's a drastic difference. What else is different? We have higher standards for loan qualification. If you look at this graph from the Mortgage Bankers Association, back in 2008, it was very easy to get a loan as compared to today. In 2008, they had stated income loans, meaning you could just state what you made and they would take your word for it without ever verifying. Now they check and recheck employment, debt to income ratios, credit scores, and so much more. Let's explore what other scenarios make 2008 so different than today. Well, we had a surplus of housing back in 2008. There were more homes for sale than there were buyers. And now, we have a shortage of inventory. In fact, according to Lawrence Yun, the National Association of Realtors chief economist, he says, and I quote, "Shortages of homes for sale have proven problematic in the housing industry over the last few years, but have grown even worse in recent months." Just look at this graph from Fred Economic Research. Again, a drastic difference in inventory from 2008 to now. And remember, when there is a surplus in inventory, that is a buyer's market, which tends to cause prices to go down. However, there is a lack of inventory like there is today. It is considered a seller's market and tends to drive prices up. Well, what about unemployment? According to Google, the Bureau of Labor Statistics reported unemployment in August 2020 to be at 8.4%, and back in 2008, unemployment was reported from the same agency at 6.1%. So it's definitely up, but unemployment does not appear to be up as drastically as it may appear. There is a lot of facts and jargon, so what are your thoughts about how the housing market now compares to the crash in 2008? In my opinion, it's all of the factors that led to a significant decline of housing prices and are very different today. Hopefully, even with all that is going on in our crazy world, those differences will have a positive effect on the housing market. I'm always here to help, and please reach out to me. I'm Debbie Pellum with London Properties in Fresno, giving dreams an address.